This is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. Today I'm staying at the Hotel Saddleback, the filming location for National Lampoon's Vacation. The famous pool scene with Chevy Chase and Christie Brinkley, anyway. The Hotel Saddleback is located in Norwalk, California, just down the road from Disneyland. Going into the hotel lobby at first seems like any other hotel lobby, with the check-in counter on the right over there, but then, if you look to the left, you see this. They've got the top picture here where Chevy met Christie in the bar, or restaurant, whatever you want to call it. And then down below here is the pool. And then over there are a few more pictures from the movie. Now the pool where these scenes were filmed is just over to the right, and the restaurant is just behind here connected to the lobby, but they have completely remodeled it now. Now here is where they filmed the restaurant scene, where Christie walks over to his table and meets him. It's been completely remodeled and it's hard to recognize. You can see they've covered up the brick facade, but this is where it was at. It doesn't seem like they really do much with it anymore. I don't know, maybe it's busier in the summertime than when I went. To compare, here's what it looked like at that time. You can see the walls are no longer brick. Waiting for someone? No! Mind if I sit down? Actually, let's not. Let's go show you the pool now. Besides, my voice doesn't sound anywhere near as good as Christie Brinkley's. That's for sure. Okay, so straight ahead there on the right, at the end of the building, is where the lobby's at. Where we just were. Now we're going to turn and go this way, down the hall, right past my room, which is right here on the left. And then over here on the right is the famous swimming pool. And here it is. But dang it, no swimming pool waitresses. And here I was going to order some fish. I guess I'll just have to settle for vending machine Oreos. I know how to have fun. So, I've already pointed out that the place where the restaurant was is directly behind me right now. But in the movie, they appear to be coming from the opposite direction. They enter the pool over there, by that umbrella in the left corner. Here they are entering the gate over here. The main difference now is they have since added a hot tub in this corner. Over here on the left is the balcony where their room was at. They don't know exactly which room it was, but it was one of these ones up here on the left. This is also, of course, where Beverly D'Angelo was the mom, and Russ and Audrey the kids stood up after Chevy Chase's character Clark and Christie Brinkley's character wake up the whole motel. But I'll get back to that later. Now let's walk over to the area where Chevy and Christie entered the pool. It was right here, but they don't actually let you enter here. You have to go in on the other side. Now, let's go up to the second level, where the two rooms were at. Like I said, we don't know exactly which room it was, or which room they were, but it was somewhere up on the second level. And you can see the balcony where Ellen and the kids looked out over the pool. You can see it still pretty much looks the same. Some things have been painted, but you can definitely know that you're in the right place. Look at the railing here. You can see from this picture with Russ and Audrey, it's still the same, with the same unique design. And here you can see Ellen standing in the same spot. And here's the view she would have had looking down. Like I said, their room would have been somewhere right along here, but nobody is certain exactly which one. But one of these ones. And look, over there. It's vending machine Oreos. And do it quietly. You don't want to wake the whole motel up. Aw, crap. All I've got is a 20. You think Mom will buy it? Good talk. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm gonna have fun, and you're gonna have fun. So let's go over to the pool and take the same route that Chevy and Christie took, and see what the water feels like. That'll be fun. So they would have entered the pool area from right over in this corner over here. As I mentioned before, there was no hot tub at that time, but if you look on the ground up ahead, you can see a brown line made of bricks. You can see that's just about the exact spot that Chevy and Christie stop before getting into the pool. In these two pictures, you can clearly see this is the spot. Now, I dip in the water and test it, and I can 100% tell you that I totally understand where Chevy Chase is coming from when he started screaming, "Ah, cold!" It was everything I could do to not scream and wake the whole place up as well. So, my suggestion for anybody that wants to come here and actually go into the pool, I definitely recommend coming in the summertime. When I came, the weather was cold, and the pool was colder. And now let's go see what the rooms look like now compared to then. I think they're pretty similar, but obviously the decorations are different. And at least for my room, there was no door like you see in this picture connecting the two rooms. Well, that's all for this video. If you're a big National Lampoon's Vacation fan and you want to come see one of the places it was filmed, then come on over to the Hotel Saddleback. You know, my credo is, if you have to have a credo, go for it pretty much. You only go around this crazy merry-go-round once.